Hello everyone, well it's here, the time has come. I have completed the 100 Things Challenge and I'm delighted to have got to the end without too much of a problem. At the outset I will, as always, thank everyone that has supported me and followed me and actually subscribed to me during this process, and I really am very appreciative of everything. I have two more things to show you that will take us up to the 100, and then we will be able to put things away while I have a couple of days off to decide how I'm going to progress with all of these lovely things that I've made. So the first item, which I have taken from mixedupcrafts, who did a stunning tutorial for this. I will be leaving the link underneath this because the lass really does deserve to be supported in this project, and if it's something that inspires you, then do go along, watch the tutorial for this particular project, and hopefully you'll be as delighted with that as I am with the outcome. So this is number 99, which is a waterfall card. Now what I've done in my own right is turned it into a gift for new parents for their new baby. I'll try and come in a tad, and it is a 2-in-1, which I think was the intention of Mixedupcrafts, who wanted to make this waterfall scenario for the card. She actually did one as a travel project, and I had this lovely, I think it's Dovecraft pad that I hadn't nibbled at all, and I thought, well, before the projects are all finished, I needed to just bite into it and see what it was like, and I'm so glad that I did because it is absolutely gorgeous. Now this is the belly band for the card, and it is a card, it could be a folio, you could utilise it for whatever you want. It can be single-sided or double-sided, and that will make sense when I open it up, but it is a lovely project. I believe, although I can't quite remember, it's 8 inches in length approximately, and then 7 inches across. If I just look at my writing, I'll tell you for sure. What I do is go through and write down everything for the project that I'm going to be doing. So it's 6 inches wide by 8.5 inches in length, and when you open it up, I have added some lace trim to the inside, as you can see, and back to the case, as Mixedupcrafts calls it, of the card with the same designer paper. This then opens up like so, and then there are 14 cards that you can either put pictures of baby on or add notations for special times and that kind of thing. But to get into it, you pull the tag at the bottom. I think I better go this way, and as you pull it, so the pages flip. It is a classic waterfall movement, and there is a lot of do's and don'ts within putting it together, and whilst I've done smaller projects using this mechanism, I've never done anything of this size or with this many different sheets to it, but as you can see, it's a very smooth running project. You have got room for writing on it. I'm just giving the opportunity to see the glorious papers. It was an 8x8 pad, and actually, whilst I thought I might give it a good old bashing by using so many of the front pockets like this, it's actually taken very little from the paper pad, so that's all good as well. I suppose if you're working to a budget, you could probably get 2 or 3 of these out of one pad, I would imagine, if that was what you wanted to do. The lemon lace trim was added, as I say, just to reinforce, because it is only cardstock that is making up the cover, and this it's almost like it's magnetic, but with everything that I've put through it, the magnet is not as strong as perhaps I needed it to be, but it is such a lovely fresh project, and I'm hoping that you will go along and see Mixed Up Crafts. It's all one word, and her channel is just so inspirational. It's a lovely thing to look through and find some inspiration. So I'll just pull out again. That is project number 99. Excuse me. And then the final project, number 100, is an embellishment box. I have made these before. I did show a couple on my YouTube channel when I first found the tutorial from Tamika, who is Scrap the World, and I just fell in love with it, and this is no different. Everything with this project is dependent upon how it's decorated, and you can make it for a man, for a woman, for any occasion you care to mention, from birthdays to keepsakes to whatever springs into your mind. I think Tamika's idea was to use it as an embellishment box, which are currently all the rage, although they're plastic with lots and lots of different containers in them. This one you just open up like so with the ribbon closure, and there are 3 boxes inside that are of a really good size. I think they're 2 inches by 1.5 inches, roughly speaking, and you just anchor them down onto the base of the box. Put a little something there, and then you can decorate them all the way around, or like me, you could just put a nice little something on the front of each of the boxes to keep it nice and cheerful. I have lined the inside with 2 pieces of card, primarily to hold the ribbon that goes all the way through and comes out the bottom side here of the box. I've used a really nice paper pad. I think it's no, I can't remember. I can't. If I search it out, I will try and remember to put it on the bottom of this video. Hammered white card is made up the base with chipboard, and then I've just put these little corners, metallic corners, onto the box just to afford it a little bit more stability and to make it that little bit more of a special project. So, and on the top here I've just used some wild orchid leaves. The sentiment that I've used in a good many of the projects that I've done for the challenge, some flat back pearls here with just a little bit of pink nestled in between, and it is just flat back bling, but I've nestled it on the preceding flat back pearl, and it just gives it a nice blend to work with. Oops, The back of the box is also decorated just for expedience. I just wanted it to look very polished for the end of this challenge and everything that it's meant. So I'll put the two together like so, in the hope that you will see them in all their glory. I'd like to thank everyone that I've taken ideas from, because without your inspiration this challenge wouldn't have been nearly as straightforward for me to complete. And also to thank everyone that has again supported me throughout. I would ask one small thing, and please don't feel that you have to, because it is a cheeky ask, but just to verify and to afford me the luxury of having people know that I have completed the challenge, I would love if you felt you could share this project, this final video, and let the world and its dog know that these kind of challenges, whilst they're very time consuming, are very, very worthwhile. And while I'm at it, I'd just like to say I can see where I've been in my stash, and that is a good thing. So thank you once again, everyone. Take care. I will be back in a day or two, because I am going to be holding a challenge for a subscriber appreciation. I see that I'm 2050 now, which is just amazing. Or is it 2500? No, I think it's 2050. So I need to do an appreciation giveaway for that, and there will be giveaways for the makes that I've made during the challenge. Thank you once again. Take care, everyone. Bye bye for now.